Good morning. No allotment today unless we go after the party. It's little Leo's 9th birthday, so we're going into Cambridge for his bowling party. Should be fun. Happy birthday, dear Leo. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Right, I'm off down the plot to harvest probably what will end up being a marrow. Yeah, there was a courgette, but we're wonky. Yeah, there was a courgette the last time Tricia and I was down there. I don't know if it was Friday, so I can't remember. Wednesday was the last time we were down the plot, and that was just doing the floor generally. So I left the courgette on there. Tricia, don't pick it, it's too small. 3 days later, let's go back and see if we've got a marrow. Alright, we're down here. Let's have a quick look. Right, let's go and check that courgette out, shall we? That'll make some nice double chocolate muffins. So yeah, that's bigger than I'd normally pick. Let's head up to plot 2. These are my round courgettes. We've had 2. There's another one there. Haven't tasted them yet. Reason I've come down today is to harvest some veg for friends. Wow, it's nice and warm in here. It's like a tropical house. Oh, I'm steaming up. My glasses are steaming up. Right. Wow. Very. Whew. I feel like it's a smokehouse, but that's my glasses, isn't it? I'll leave the door open and get some fresh air in here. Right, the ants are obviously all a nap. I brought cinnamon. Tricia's going to mix it with some bicarb. I have tried the water, and the reason I don't want to just leave them, they've been here for weeks. And I'm just wondering if this is why this plant's getting a little bit less productive. The market more's doing very well, but this mini munch is sort of tapering off. Not doing as well, and I think they've burrowed under there, maybe into the plant. So, let's have a look. That pepper's not got a hole in it yet. Tomatoes, look, they are splitting, but not too bad. And the mamand, very nice. I'll take a couple of those today of that plant. A couple of that plant too. These ones I had yesterday in a sandwich, and I found the skin a little bit tougher, so maybe they're good to peel, either freeze and peel or blanch and peel. Again, black trifele. I don't know if I'll grow the black ones next year. I think I'll stick with varieties of red. I have bought, I think it's crushed heart for next year already. Fancying a few of those. Oh yeah, there's lots of cherry tomatoes there I can pick for friends. I'll get these peppers out of here. I can't move. Oh, I can breathe. I can breathe. Look at the carrot bed. Can you see how thick? There's a load of weeds come up in that, so it's a no dig. Just little surface ones around that area there. Probably where I've pulled up a cabbage, and the roots have brought a bit too much earth up. I think that's it. The odd weed. That's a tomato plant. How crazy there. Very thickly sown. That's how you guarantee you got carrots. As you can see, these ones are thinned out. another job for next week. Let's get on to harvesting and watering. Struggling with one of these cucumbers hidden at the back. You'll see. A netting's grown into it, so I'm trying to cut him out. Oh dear. I need a bigger greenhouse or a polytunnel. You see, I feel like I'm removing stitches from a patient. Just take that home and cut either side. So embedded within the hidden cucumber. This can go in my bag of goodies here. A little powdery mildew was in here, but I know that's from overcrowding and not having been down to open up the greenhouse for a few days. Not a bad little haul. Again, some of them could have been in a bit longer, but I've freed this bed up. When I get back tomorrow, I'm going to sow my last set of carrots in here, I think. All good. Quick look at the beetroots. They're getting a bit rounder. Anybody know why these ones, Bolt Hardy, are getting... No, these are Detroit too. Why they're going long? I want them round. Not that it matters when you're pickling them. Can't even get one to show you. There you go. Nice round. Very odd long. Right, those raspberries have got Tricia's name all over them. Come again lettuce, lamb's lettuce, the carrots, various tomatoes and cucumbers, and the squash there. Anything left to do here today is to close the greenhouse. Get myself, oh, sweet corn. I'm just going to pick a couple of sweet corn, get them in the basket, close the greenhouse and get myself home and ready to go. So there's number one, definitely ready, absolutely solid in there. And the tassels of brown, they've been brown for a little while. But that looks looking smashing. Size huge. Let's go and get some more. That's another one of the same plant. I think I'll pick that one. Bend and twist. So that's my little haul of sweet corn. They're really big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know I like to count. Keeps my brain fresh. Right, as you can see, I'm in the home garden now. Just picked a bit more lettuce. Been very selective because the certain green ones I've grown are horrible. Whether that's, like I said, down the allotment, same thing, whether because they've bolted or they're just yak. So yes, I'm just picking out my Atlas carrots. A long one there. But yeah, not too bad. I'm going to pick some more. They're all ready to come out. Like I say, I've been saving them for my friend. So, in amongst the carrots and bindweed. Oh, tend to let it get a bit more away from me in here because I don't want to keep taking the top off. So, not some bad. Nice little Atlas carrots there. I'll take the tops off then, save them dehydrating. This one's split, so I'm not going to do anything with that. That can stay there. So yeah, and then that's me done for today. I've got to get myself ready and changed, cut that up over the weekend and get it on the compost heap, bag this pile of grass up and get that down the allotment. Always stuff to do. Have a fantastic weekend. Take care. Right, there are carrots left over. Sink, production line, dodges that I can cut off. One's for friends lettuce washed and spun. The other carrots, if they were for me, I wouldn't wash them. It's just to make it look nice. Right, that's the 2 veg boxes made up. Heading to Kent. Happy Sunday. No, actually, she should be looking for me. I start doing the job and I crack on. She needs the shed opening. I think I've got the keys. Duck under the plum tree. More plums on my head. Right, let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Would you like the keys? Zooms out. Whack it. Ta-da! Is the floor still there?
Yes.
Have a look. Still here. More that can be said about some of these.
Whack it.
Whack it. Again, Gimble's doing its own thing. I've not really come fashion queen of the allotment today because I've just been to work and I can't be bothered to change. I can't be bothered to fathom this Gimbal out. I'm trying, Laura, I'm trying. Right, I think my battery ran out. Oh, spider webs. Always walk in with your hand first. Let's do an alley from the rusty garden. Yes, I had a good clear out in here. A lot of powdery mildew. So I spent about an hour yesterday morning just clearing it out. It needed it, and it looks like the melon's doing better for it already. I can see what I'm working with now. There's quite a lot of melons on one plant. I'm just going to leave them to do their thing. Oh, bees round my head. But I do need to have a bit of a look at these. I think everything's benefited from a good prune. Absolutely. Right, let's get out of here. Right, gimbal off, handheld again. These haven't got space to do anything in here at the minute. So once we get the floor sorted, Tricia's just gone down to see our friend Colin, who's going to cut us a piece of wood for the floor. And once this is done, then I can concentrate on getting the rest of this potted up. They're in desperate need of potting up. These are the little onions, pickling onions, that are just going to stay. There's the odd carrot seed got in there. The odd something else seed. I'm just going to leave them in and maybe pop them on as well. Take something from it. But these cabbage need to go in, and I've got space in the cage over there now. I think there's one more cabbage to pull up on the right in there. I may be wrong. So these can go in there. And I'll be a bit more selective. I might as well talk to you. I might as well be able the camera on and you see me when I'm talking to you. Be a bit more selective about where the cabbages and the cauliflowers go. So at least if I do cauliflowers in one cage, I know what's in there. Bit of Cavaronero in both. My 9-star broccoli's in a bit in both at the minute. I think there's 3 cabbage or 4 left in that cage, but once they're out, it'll be cabbages in one, collies in the other. I think it's a Romanesco. See, the January King make me think that's a cabbage of sorts. Pak choy, broccoli rabe, self-blanching cauliflower, and cauliflower Romanesco. Just going to pod these purple, just the purple ones for now. Get them out of here, but obviously I knew we had the pea moth, so I wasn't quite sure what I should do. I took them off anywhere to dry. You see the ones that are damaged, so those I won't use. I'll go through them. But yes, I'll see how I go. The blue peas I've got. First green shaft, worth a go. Save me the cost of a packet of seeds next year, just to get rid of the pea moth infested shells.
So this is where I really want it to be nice and tight in here. 14 would be too much.
It's raining.
Mm-hmm. 14 will give the naked. Maybe 14 part of a palette.
Good Tuesday morning. Muffins in the oven. I've just come for a wander up here just to check the tomato plants because of the wet weather. I know a lot of people are flinging the B word around. They're looking okay, mine. A few splitting tomatoes. That's just because of the inconsistent watering. Not by me, from the heavens above. Right, I'll show you the beans I've just come across. A couple of fennel that survived out of a whole row. Let's have a look at these beans, look. There's quite a few on there now. So now I know these I'll just let mature and save them for the beans that are inside. Don't think they're fire tongs. I think the fire tongue are more red. These are quite purple and green. Doing very well now, and lots more coming. So they're liking the unpredictableness of our weather. Let's have a quick look what else. Celeriac doing extremely well. Never grown it before. Some more than others. But look, definitely a knotty root forming. Tons of bindweed, I tell you. I need a day doing that. See it all up the paths. It's gone to town. Herb garden. Oh, I did a bit of weeding up here the other day. Just pulled it out from here. You see them all on the floor. I need some wood chip. to chuck down here. Yeah, all the thyme, chamomile, evening primrose has done amazing. Sage, tarragon we struggle with, but we're going to put it in the pot, I think, and bring it indoors. Catmint, rosemary, doing good. And this was off the neighbour. The artichokes. Don't know if you eat them or they're ornate. But yeah. So, and that's the crazy corner. Gonna have to get something to grow here just to hide all that. A fig tree. Saw Jessie and her mum eating a couple the other day. I think our fig plant has got something. Not sure what. I need to manure that, just give it a bit of a feed. But there are a few figs on that one. Quite a few more figs on that one. Whether they'll ripen in time. Sunflowers, beautiful. Right, I better go and take these tomatoes in. Get my chocolate muffins out of the oven. And we're going to get ourselves down the allotment. Try and get that floor finished. See you down there. We're down here. Let's have a quick look. Right, Tricia put some cinnamon powder down, I think. Can't see cinnamon powder actually. I'll ask her. But yeah, no ants. Maybe it's not hot enough. God, anybody else like me? Start one job, end up doing lots of others. Driving myself crazy. Right, got my gimbal thing. Got my tripod. One of them. Let's go and see whether it fits. It's got the magnet on for my phone, but I think it's also got the little screw thing that might fit the gimbal. Then you can watch me weed and go from one bed to another. Alright, I've got my mic on. I'm not even sure if it's working, if I'm supposed to do anything with that. My gimbal here. Got to unscrew its own little legs, I think. And hopefully that screw is going to be the same as the one on here when I untake all this lot off. Hopefully. Let's see. It did, it fit. Now I need to just... That's Tricia's screwing. Not drilling. So I need to get this straight now. Extend it. Lock this onto here. Oh my God, and then I'm away. Try and tighten everything up so I haven't got so much wobble. And then we can do some proper filming. We have lift off. The only thing that's going to stop us now is the bloody rain. That was my magnet for the other bit, and that was my handle. And now we're my skyrocket. Let's carry on weeding this before it starts raining. And then I can try and move you down a bit. Let's have a look. Oh no, up is down, down is up. Let's go. I'm going to leave these uncovered now as well. It's going to be a quick job, it's getting darker. Down is up is down. Wrong way, still. Right, next job. Get my broccoli out. Tidy up in here. Let's see if we can get used to this camera. Right, I'll go and get the cabbage collars. This is green magic broccoli. That's Tricia having her coffee while she does the floor. Next job, I'm going to dig these potatoes up, clear this out, and then I can get my squash going. I'm going to take that off there. Not even sure why I put that on there. I've sussed this out, look, it's following me. Get in there. Bloody get in there. Right, let me go and get a small trowel and I'm going to dig these spuds up. You can't follow me around here. Let's get back in shot. There we go. Follow me. Follow me. Right, next job is to get in amongst the carrots that I sowed the other week. Be very careful and just weed. I'm even going to thin them out the second row, and I'm now gonna tackle this middle row and maybe that one if I've got time, just to get them a bit more evenly spaced. So I'll get bigger carrots. Right, that's another row thinned out compared to that. Takes some doing. But I want bigger carrots from this bed anyway. Whether I do that last row or not, I'm not sure.
Lastly down, we're going to staple it up. We're going to staple it up as best as we can, and then we're going to put these back down, and the rest of the leveling will be done when he brings the board on Saturday. I had to put these in there just to have something to nail boards to when that comes. Whatever way.
There's 3. I'm going to get them out of this bed for today, and then on to the next job. It's one of them days. So yeah, I've pulled 2 more up. They're small, but I don't mind. I'd rather that than wait for the allium leaf miner to come, but they seem to be all right. Tidied up some of the tomatoes, deadheaded the marigolds, weeded the path, sorted those carrots out. I'm just going to have a quick look at the turnips. I got halfway to weeding the carrot bed, and then we realised we got the wrong staples for the job Tricia's doing in the shed. I'll just sort myself out and we'll go and have a look and see where she's at. Whew, right, let's go and have a look, see where we're at.
Yeah.
Swimming pool jacuzzi almost done.
Liking it. Oh no, it's not almost done, but at least the plastic's in and we can put the wood down. And then once the floor is done, I can start doing the rest. But I'm going to get another sheet of this. I'm going to use the same stuff. May as well. And I'm just going to put a board across here to keep that from... That'll be it. Yeah. Just to keep it up. So I'm going to need you to bring the pallets in.
So I'll go and do that.
Right.
Do it need to move further back?
No, that's good, but now this has got to come. This has got to come here. See, this one here will have to be. This one's going to have to have stuff that's good
Underneath it
over there, just to raise it up. But that's good enough. That's...
Floor's in. Right, battery's running out, so I've had a bit of a cull. This is the second lot, as you can see. Powdery mildew. Time for the coffee. Cucumber coming out the door.